Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. Once again, I'm joined by Mr. Jean-Pierre. He is not too far from me, well, for another week.
Right.
But yeah, he's also in Georgia. And we're looking at another Georgia craft brew. This is from Wild Leap Brew Co. out of LaGrange, Georgia. It's the Partners in Crema. It's a coffee stout with cocoa, and coconut. 10% ABV. I've had this before. I love it. And figured John should definitely try it out.
You know, I like some imperial stouts, folks. I do. So,
actually got to go to the brewery. They were
LaGrange, Georgia, right?
Founded, in LaGrange, Georgia back in 2017. And they were voted the #1 new craft brewery in the country back when they were founded. So, you know they got some good stuff.
Yeah. The only thing is not barrel aged, which is good, but also getting an immediate sense of that chocolate is right there, folks. The chocolate right in the nose is right there.
Chocolate, coconut, almost like an almond joy.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond joy. They always remember that commercial, yeah. So,
Black.
As you see, I got more head. He doesn't.
Again. Third time.
He poured the brew. So, smells good, man. This is a 10%. Now, most Imperials are between, and when I was talking with Jay earlier about the stout that he did for Stout Sunday earlier, and between 8 and 10 is kind of about where you would say Imperials would be.
Yeah.
Right at that
point.
You get into 7%.
You get into the barrel aged stuff, then you're looking at like a little bit higher. But for a straight stout, Imperial stout, 8 to 10 is pretty standard.
And again, but also the higher ABV, again, every state is different. You know, here in Georgia, it's 14%. You can go high. Alabama, I think it's only 13%?
I don't know.
You know,
Alabama.
Mississippi is Mississippi because I bought a brew from Mississippi. I'm trying to think of, it might have been the Oscar Blues I bought, but they had it, but because Mississippi, they couldn't sell beer over a certain limit in terms of ABV.
Okay.
Like 10, I think it was 10 or 11%, I believe it was. So.
All right.
So.
Well, I'm salvo. Let's get into this thing. Cheers.
Yes,
Are you picking up the coconut? You didn't mention that. I'm picking up the coconut on the nose too.
More chocolate than coconut I'm getting, but the coconut flavor is definitely there on this one.
See, I like this one so much because even though it does have coffee in it, it's not overpowering with the coffee.
God,
it's nicely balanced with the coffee, the roasted malt, the chocolate, and then that coconut. It's just
at 10% too.
And it's 10%. Does it taste like a 10% beer? No. It's like you could just you can get carried away with this, folks.
This is good, guys. Really, really good. And I've seen a few stouts that had coconut, I think, flavored or coconut involved in a beer. I'm trying to think of ones that I've seen when going around doing my travels, whether here and when I lived in Mobile.
Well, we were talking about the Oscar Blues earlier. Their big one that comes out every year that I love. It's a big coconut porter. It's the Death by Coconut.
I've heard of it. Yes.
Oh, you've never had that one?
Never had
that one. Take the coconut in here. And
I'm going to have to try some things, folks.
It's good.
Yes. So
it's really good.
This is quite good.
I love it. Yeah, the chocolate's really coming through. The coconut's coming through. The roasted malt, those bready, roasty, toasty malt notes are coming through. The alcohol for me is non-existent. Like it drinks like a sessionable stout, but it's 10% ABV, and it's cold. But if it warms up, maybe you get a little bit of warming. But like I don't even feel the boozy effects going down when I'm swallowing it down. You know.
I'm very particular about these stouts when I like to not be so super cold. I kind of like to let it warm up 30 minutes or so.
Right.
Kind of give a fullness of it, whether it's 5%, 6%, or even at this level. But you're kind of right. It is kind of very sessionable because, I'm not almost finished with this one. It's like, I want another one. It's like, that's how good it is, Yeah, and
for me, it's up
there.
there.
I think I would say 70%, I would say 60% chocolate, 40% coconut in this.
Okay.
And that's just my view of it. So,
and the coffee's light because a lot of times you get these coffee stouts and it's like coffee that's all you taste.
which is very not
So
much in
it's
there,
nicely balanced with the other flavors in the beer, and
It is.
you pick up on everything.
It is. So
I mean, I would give this high. I don't know what I rated this when I reviewed it a couple years
this
ago.
would be
but
something late in the evening, folks. Again, have you seen
It's a
my
dessert
review?
stout,
A dessert
sweet.
stout, sweet. You want to pair it with something like with a dessert, you can't, or just want to have it by itself. I would say that would be a good move.
Yeah.
So this will be a full dessert in itself. So
For me, this is like a 97. If it was barrel aged, it might get a 98 or 99. But yeah, it's as good as you can get with a straight stout. When you barrel age stuff, or at least in my opinion, when you barrel age stuff, you get a little bit more complexity and you get some other flavors that you just can't produce with a standard stout. But I mean, this is pretty much, it's bordering on world class for what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go 97 out of 100, which is just a solid A, getting up there close to the world class status.
I'm gonna go same. I'm gonna go same with this one. About 97. So
All right.
this is good, and I found a place I could be able to get this.
You're only like an hour and a half from the brewery. So yeah, if you're in Georgia, you definitely need to go check out the Wild Leap Brew Co. They have some stuff that you can only get at the brewery, some really limited release stuff. It's all, in my opinion, like solid A to world class status. Really good stuff from them, and I'm not disappointed with this one either. So what else is new? So yeah, 97 out of 100 for the Wild Leap Brew Co.'s Partners in Crema Coffee Stout with cacao and coconut, 10% ABV. That'll do it for this beer review, folks. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers, everybody.
Cheers, folks.